Alrighty. Hey there, guys. How are you? Welcome back to another awesome video. And for the very first time, we're doing this live. Very first Awesome News live. And let's see here. So I'm sitting up on a chair, just chilling for now. And so, real quick, I'm gonna say that we're gonna do a bit of a couple topics that I figured that I take requests from you guys, and also I want to cover it myself personally. And I don't know if this is actually a good backdrop. You know what? Yeah, it's not really a good backdrop. So you know what? I'll save the chair for later, and we'll just sit and chill on the couch here. So yeah. So we'll do this, and rocking a sweet Beetlejuice shirt while having my Batman hat. So I'm looking pretty good today. So first thing I want to cover is what's going on, Lance? Also, if you guys, as always, leave your questions, comments, leave all sorts of suggestions, requests, and little stuff like that, back and forth. Leave your opinions as well on these sort of thoughts. I want to get your opinions on this as well. So the first thing I want to say is I want to cover the AMC whole movie theater thing going on lately, because the thing is right now is movie theaters are reopening, and actually, yeah, that's the main thing. But let me take you back for a second. Let's go back to when this whole COVID thing first started, with obviously that movie theaters and places were closing down and the whole isolation and quarantine. So because movie theaters were being obviously closed down, movies had to be delayed and postponed and moved and all this other stuff. But there was specifically one movie in particular that kind of was a game changer, which is, it's so weird to say because if I remember correctly, it was Trolls 2. That's kind of this big movie that basically was the first to basically go, I think, straight to POVD or something like that, or PVOD or something. One of those streaming on demand stuff, and kind of starting this big thing of that, hey, maybe let's basically just the movies that were supposed to release in theaters, why don't we just put them out on demand, put them out on Netflix, put them out on Hulu, Disney Plus, you name that. So that's where they got the idea of that, and it was from Trolls 2. And it's weird hearing that of all movies, Trolls 2, to be honest. But I don't know, but I see where people are coming from. Actually, this is terrible lighting. Let me see if I move over here and then put on a lamp. Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit better. Yeah, this looks a lot better. So I'm trying to get in, keep this in the living room, and obviously I'm not gonna look properly standing up, especially when I have a laptop here. So you know what, this will work. So anyways, recently I found out that obviously movie theaters are reopening. So now there's this whole thing of, I heard that when will people actually start coming into the theater again? And that's sort of I guess 6 feet away, and how many people will instantly, and will theaters still make the same money as they did, and also the stuff that I had I looked into this whole website, this whole link I looked at. I would look at it again, but I could look at it a few things back here and there, because I have some of the notes and sort of the quotes that they kind of say here. So I think we'll just do that, and I'll just read off some of the things I think were very specific and key, and I'll kind of fill in my little thoughts. So let's see. Since I know this is still live, I found it from the Hollywood Reporter that, let's see, it was, CEO. So a CEO at Universal, let's see, nearly half the audience. Trying to skim through the main things I wanted to talk about with this website. But the main idea is that movie theaters are obviously being reopened, but people are debating on whether they want to go to the movies still, or if they just rather it be, hey, you know what, just release these movies out on DVD and release these movies out on VOD and release them on Netflix and Hulu, and just do that sort of thing. Just do that instead of basically, what people are saying now is, instead of waiting 3 months for a movie to be released out on DVD and out on digital, they want it instantly the same day that movie theaters have their releases. And I think that's kind of fair. I don't think it's fair if you basically eliminate movie theater going as a whole, because people still like going to the movie theaters. And yes, it's going to be very like, it's going to take some time to like get people in their seats to want to sit next to people and sit next to each other and want to sit in this whole big room together and watch a movie. But once this is over, once this is all done, I feel eventually it should be fair to keep movie theaters going and keep, like, not only are you got people that basically have paid jobs, but people like the feeling of going to the movies. People like the experience, the feel of it, that big screen like experience. You have like people have so many memories of going to see movies, and even if you hear so many things, like so many people talk about like how great movies are to see in theaters. And I've said before that I had great experiences going to see movies like Endgame, The Force Awakens. I got to see Civil War in theaters, Guardians of the Galaxy in theaters, both Guardians of the Galaxies. What else I get to see in theaters? I'm trying to remember. There's so many. I didn't see. Did I see Logan? No, I didn't see Logan in theaters. I wish I did. I saw. Well, not the best memories, but when I was younger, when I was like really small, I got to see like some of the Transformers movies. When I was like 7 years old, watching the first Transformers movies, I was like, this is actually cool. Avatar was actually cool for me. All these other movies that you just have a lot of memories with, and even people older than me and people older than like just like obviously people that grew up in the 80s having those memories of they saw movies like The Terminator in theaters and Star Wars for the very first time and Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park and seeing these big moments on the big screen. It's just the movie theater has a big impact on life. Plus, it's a good escape. Not only is it nice to obviously you do have the benefits of watching a movie from the comfort of your home. And that's fine sometimes because I'm not going to lie, I can't always go see every movie in theaters. So sometimes here and there, I'll kind of like watch a movie online, watch it through like whether it's a legal or illegal website or not, doesn't matter. Most of the websites I do have online free movies that are legal. However, point is that you watch a movie that's in theaters and I'll sit there and be like, well, I can't go see it in theaters, so I'll just put it online. So there you go. Boom. Well, I didn't put it online, but I'll watch someone that put it online, basically. So sometimes it's nice having the comfort of your home, that sort of experience, like I said. But there's just something different about going to the movies and actually experiencing the big screen and all these other like how wider it is and getting that feel, that 4K like quality is beautiful, and just seeing something this big is breathtaking. And like I said, it's all about memories. So I think it's fair that they're going to basically go, you know what? We'll release the movie in theaters, and at the same time, we'll release it for the whatever streaming service it is, whether it's HBO Max or DC Nation or Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, VOD, POV, all this other shit, basically. Your I don't know, whatever. Your up your ass up to your ass up to the left. I don't know. Point is that they'll put movies out for streaming at the same time of movie releases. But this article does say about basically eliminating that big screen sort of feeling. Let's see. Yeah. Nearly half of the audiences think a movie should premiere first on the big screen, while 40% think theatrical windows should be collapsed. And I don't think that should be the case. Like I said, I think it should be just fair that you keep not only you have, like I said, you have people that they're basically working at these theaters and they're losing jobs, but like I said, I think it's fair, and it's just kind of like almost a tradition of going to see a movie in theaters. It doesn't matter what movie it is. Maybe it may not be every movie, but you go to see a movie. It's just something about it in theaters. And like I said, it's nice pop it in on your TV and watch it, whether it's on DVD or even if you want to even go old school, like you have your DVDs, your VHS tapes. I will go further back and like say like if you have older movies and you want to watch them on VHS, you can do that and not always have to rely on streaming services or watch it on TV. You can pop it in yourself personally. But there is something about that experience, and some people I know don't like the whole like You got texting, like people are texting during maybe the a theater experience, and also the like other noise going on and this and that and other distractions. But you kind of like if you put yourself in a black box and kind of just ignore some things in a way, it's a good experience just to see things in the theaters. And I don't think eliminating movie theaters is a good thing, because obviously, it's not going to be a good thing. So I think it is a fair deal that that AMC, Universal, all these movie studios, and all these other people just come together and say, "Yo, let's just basically put them out at the same time." I mean, I I honestly don't care that I'd have to wait 3 months or 6 months or however long it takes for a movie to come out on DVD or streaming, because I'm not I'm not fully caught up on like buying DVDs. I haven't bought a DVD in a while, honestly. I haven't bought one in some time, and it's nice to have those. And then again, I think streaming services have a sort of I guess if you want to say a big key in that sort of situation of that, okay, people don't get DVDs as much and they're just thrown in bargain bins, which is kind of dumb and sad. But hey, I'll still get a movie here and there. I don't have monies to, but if I do, I will. Depends on the movie, but I would, to be quite honest. So, not my point I'm trying to make. Point I'm trying to make is obviously I'm not so impatient for a movie to come out on DVD or streaming service or anything like that. It'd be nice, but obviously it takes some time to develop these movies and put them on DVD and put them into streaming services and put them out there and all this other stuff. So yeah, but I think that should be just your fair deal right there. And who is bothering me? No, I'm just kidding. No one's bothering me. I don't think. Okay. Alrighty. All right. You know what? For those of you that were just bothering me, you're about to get spammed. I'm just kidding. Not gonna get spammed. I'm just gonna basically just send you the link to this video, and there you go. You're welcome. All right. So who do I got? I'm gonna send you one. Can't remember everyone I was gonna send this to, so I'll just kind of take this time to send this to people just to do that just for fun. But since you're in the chat, Alexis, how do you feel about this whole thing? There's basically confliction with movie theaters and movie companies and studios on should we keep movie theaters, should we not? And there's a whole article, and if you want to, I could maybe leave the link. I'll put the link in the description like after the live stream, but it's the Hollywood Reporter, I think it is. Yeah, hollywoodreporter.com/news/moviegoers divided universal feud theater owners 1294009. And I doubt someone wants to put that in, but if you want to, feel free, by all means necessary. Let's see. So you'll get my stream, you'll get my stream, you'll get my stream, and you'll get my stream, and everyone gets my stream. I hope I didn't put people in a group chat. That'd be weird. But yeah, I'll just give me one moment, and then I'll be with you guys one last time. But Alexis, I'm curious to know, how do you feel about this? Do you think it'd be fair if they just keep the theaters and also put them out on digital at the same time? I think that'd be fair. At least you get a stream, and you get a stream, and you get a stream. Who else is going to send this to? I actually don't remember. Wait, actually, hold on. Whoa. Actually, yeah. Boom. So I think that's kind of half of people. I'm not sure. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just send it to a couple people, and then hopefully more people will show up. And yeah, this will be pretty cool. So that's my thoughts on that. And so with the, obviously, judging by the thumbnail, there's other topics we're going to talk about besides AMC and also stuff like that. But keeping in transition and keeping in theme with the postponing and all this other stuff. Well, on the bright side, actually, I just remembered, with these movie theaters like reopening, what's really great is that Tenet is actually coming out. Is going to be the first movie that's going to be released since this reopening. So I'm really excited, and I would like to see Tenet in theaters. I don't think I I will be able to, but I'd love to. If that happens, awesome sauce. If not, I'll just probably watch it online. I'm still excited for Tenet. It's really interesting. I'm really curious to see it. Not David Washington. He's the David something Washington. He's obviously Denzel Washington's son. So yeah. But I'm excited. Not really a big fan of Robert Pattinson still, but we'll see. We'll see. But I do like the idea. I like the concept. It's Christopher Nolan. Nolan's got like these really weird, like very like bizarre sci-fi like aspects to his other stuff besides the Dark Knight trilogy, because you got Interstellar, which was an interesting concept, Inception, which was a fantastic concept, and then Memento was really breathtaking as well. So Tenet's really got some interesting ideals to it. So Tenet's could be that one movie that's going to basically, maybe this could be a groundbreaker, that this will be the first movie coming out, reopening theaters. And I think this will get people excited, I think, hopefully. But keeping with the theme of the postponing and everything. Oh, wait. One more person I should send this to. I just remembered. One more person should do it. I know exactly who to find. Yeah. There we go. But I think everyone else will follow afterwards. I think people will come by and all this other stuff. Anyways, so looking, but obviously, if you saw the thumbnail, there's going to be some things involving Black Widow. So the thing is that let's talk about Black Widow. And well, hello there, Sister Cassie. I'm doing good. She's not really my. To be honest, she's not really my sister biologically, but she is my YouTube sister, and she's my sister of God. So I call her Sister Cassie over here, in case you were wondering. So we were just talking about some awesome news, some also the things. So yeah, you could come back. You can probably look at the replay of what I've talked about before. But right now we're talking about the Black Widow movie and how it's been postponed. It's been delayed. So it was supposed to be theatrically. It was supposed to be released May 5th or sometime early beginning of May. And obviously that didn't happen due to this predicament. However, Disney and Marvel basically went out of their way to say, oh, you know what? Even though it's not going to come out in theaters, we'll put it on Disney Plus that day. So technically, what was supposed to happen was we were supposed to get Black Widow on Disney Plus by May, if I'm correct. Let me just double check on this. One last thing. Let's see. Black Widow release date. What was its original release date? Actually, I lie. Well, I didn't lie, but I didn't know this. But April 24th was supposed to be the original release date. April 24th was supposed to be the original release date theatrically for Black Widow. Yes, God bless to that, sister. Thank you very much. You are amazing. You're breathtaking, and you're breathtaking. Anyways, so it was supposed to come out like April, and then Disney said that they'll put out on Disney Plus in May with all this other content that they're trying to put out there, because right now Disney is just the only thing that they can make profit on right now is Disney Plus. And that's all they can do is just put out their shows, put out all sorts of exclusive things, put out their content, put out like old releases of movies and TV shows and all sorts of things like that, bring in other things. So you are welcome. So whatchamacallit, they were supposed to put Black Widow out there. And they then later on said they delayed it to November. And I know that's gonna really suck for many people and for many Marvel fans that want to see it. Honestly, I'm mixed, because the idea is that obviously, would I have wanted to see Black Widow now on Disney Plus? Absolutely, and talk about it and review it. Hell yeah, that would have been awesome. Because that was one of the movies I was excited for, and I was hoping it would be one of the best movies of this year. And so far, there's not that many, to be honest, because obviously there's some that made it to streaming, and then some that were able to make it to theaters before this whole pandemic. But however, does it make sense that they delayed it? Yes, because they're obviously they're just trying to go through this. They're trying to deal with this same predicament as much as we are. So they're stuck in this situation because they're like, well, we were gonna release it in May, and now we have some like problem here, and there's probably a problem going on over the studio. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Maybe they can't release it due to the fact that no one's in the studio and everyone's at home. I don't know what it is, but whatever the case is, they obviously just can't release it now. So it does make sense, but is it a bummer? Kind of. But so however, at least from what I heard, some of the Disney Plus shows are coming back because I thought those were delayed and postponed because I have no idea when they were supposed to come out now. Because we were supposed to get by this year, we were supposed to have, I think, Winter Soldier and Falcon, and we were supposed to have WandaVision out by this year. Somewhere maybe probably like winter, maybe even summer of 2020. And then we were supposed to have Loki, I think, by 2021, and then What If by 2021. And then Hawkeye, I don't know when Hawkeye is supposed to happen. I feel bad for Jeremy Renner, honestly, if they canceled his show, because it has great potential, and it sounded like it was pretty cool. And plus, the trailer was freaking awesome. That means a lot, sister. It truly does. It always. And I appreciate you guys' little comments and everything you guys say and whatnot. It means a lot to me, and it's all in support and just trying to we're all just trying to stay together and keep on thriving. So, and then I don't know what was supposed to be the deal with Miss Marvel and then Moon Knight and She-Hulk. All I know is those are supposed to be like 2021, 2022. So those are fine where they are because they have plenty of time to basically work on production and then maybe move them if they have to, and then work on production and then casting because they still don't have a cast from what I hear, because there's no talks of who's gonna be Moon Knight, who's gonna be She-Hulk, and who's gonna be Kamala Khan. So you got plenty of time for those three. Hawkeye, anyways. So, but from what I heard, there might be a WandaVision trailer hopefully dropping soon. So I hope that's gonna be a case if that happens, and maybe we'll see it sooner. That's kind of I'm really excited for that show. I loved like not necessarily the show, but WandaVision as like the romance between like the chemistry that Scarlet Witch and Vision shared together. Like it was very minimal, but the minimal stuff we saw of them together was so sweet, so adorable, and to expand upon that is really, it's gonna be fun to see. And this sounds like a very bizarre, wacky sort of like sitcom like reality that they're trying to live in. And plus, if you read like some of the Avengers comics and the Avengers West Coast comics and anything involving Scarlet Witch and Vision, their romance, their chemistry, their like coupleness is so romantic. It really is. And they make it work. And it gets weird like at times too, but it's adorable because they somehow sure, it's weird. It's like, okay, how they have kids, but it's like still it's kind of sweet that they are able to have a child or two. And yeah, it's weird. There's this one earlier comic in the 90s or the 80s they had where this one villain basically took Wanda and Vision's kids, and then they were like these like minion demon monster puppet things. It's weird, but I think WandaVision, whatever the plot is gonna be, has definitely has potential, and it's probably gonna like key in some things to Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, especially since Benedict Cumberbatch is gonna be probably showing up. I wouldn't be surprised if Doctor Strange does show up, so most likely I feel like that's going to happen. But anyways, hopefully we see WandaVision. Hopefully we see Winter Soldier and Falcon. I was really happy and excited for those two when I heard about the announcements. And then Zemo coming back. I'm hyped for that too. So yeah. Hello there, brother Leo. Good to see you too. Another not biological sibling, but he is my sibling of YouTube and my sibling of God. I'm blessed watching this. That's awesome. And that's pretty cool. Kingdom Hearts 2 is really good. It kind of, well, I think I don't know if I've heard some good things. Well, actually, hang on. There was one bad thing I heard about Kingdom Hearts 2 that I don't think some people like, but I like Kingdom Hearts 2. So with that in mind, okay. With that in mind, that's the whole thing about the postponing and everything. But let's see. Let's get back on track. And since we're done with the whole postponing and delaying and all that stuff, let's get into the next sort of like small topic. It'll be quick and easy. So let's go from one studio to the next studio. So let's go from Marvel to DC here. So I wanted to kind of talk about this, how the fact that Henry Cavill might be coming back for Superman. There's hope there, at least. At least there's some sort of consistency with DC, because lately I feel DC in terms of their movies has one route that is very consistent and another route that's very inconsistent. And for a while it's been feeling like that. Like when I think it was once 2018, no, it was like from 2017 to 2019, they had I like all the rumors and all the speculations and everything going on around it. And during those years, they had movies that were coming out that were consistent, I'd say. But yeah, obviously, and then there's many things like they had that just didn't feel like they didn't have a clear shot of what they were doing. Like oh, they're firing Ben Affleck, and then they're firing Henry Cavill, and then they're firing this actor and that actress, and then now this thing's happening, and now we got this Suicide Squad movie that's not going to be a sequel, but it is a sequel, and it's James Gunn, and now there's this happening, and then there's going to be another Aquaman, and now there's like already plans for a third Wonder Woman, and the second Wonder Woman hasn't even come out yet, and now it's like, okay, you got a Joker movie, great, it did fantastic, but now there's a Batman movie that's gonna consist in the DC extended universe, or it's not going to be in the extended universe. It's weird, and we'll never see a Man of Steel 2, which kind of is still unfortunate. But maybe we will with Henry Cavill coming back. And like I said, he was fired or he quit or something happened where Henry was like, I don't like where this is going, but apparently now he's come out to say that, hey, I might come back. And maybe it's probably because of the success of The Witcher. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. If you guys want, you could always leave your thoughts, your opinions on things, what's going on in the world. And I hope you guys are doing okay today on this sort of average Thursday, if you will, I guess. There'll be more stuff to talk about, and afterwards we'll go do a little bit of gameplay content. Maybe we'll do a little small Q&A afterwards, and that should be fine for the day. So that little small thing about Superman, and then hopefully we'll see Man of Steel 2. I, for a while, have been wanting to see Man of Steel 2, and I feel like they say things about Man of Steel 2, like, oh, we were supposed to have Brainiac, we'll have Brainiac, or then we'll have Supergirl, and there's something about Martian Manhunter supposed to be in this, and now it's like nothing has happened. So yeah, and then all these other things they're throwing, like there was gonna be Gotham City Sirens, and now the Flash movie is like sort of nowhere, and then the Cyborg movie is nowhere, and then Green Lantern somewhere, and now it's gonna be on HBO Max, and it's so weird. Honestly, DC is just kind of they've had an inconsistent thing for some time, but we'll see how this goes. We just gotta take it movie by movie, and then if things are still confusing, then they just don't have anything right. You're the comic book guy. Wait, you're the comic book guy of the get-go. Thanks, brother Leo. I wish I could say that sometimes because I'm not fully caught up on every comic and everything like that, but I try and keep as much update as possible. So I'm not fully updated with the latest things with Marvel and DC, but unfortunately, the only thing I know is that their books aren't doing so well, and plus the whole thing that there won't be any more physical copies of comics, which is going to suck. So it's going to be unfortunate. I'm sorry, but it's going to stink. Let's see. Let's play Spider-Man Samurai Warriors. Yeah. If you guys want to, if you feel free, you can check out Leo over here, brother Leo over here. He does some really good content, and he's one of the many people I mentioned in terms of like, I want to build a community. And I've told this guy before how much, I know not everyone is smarter, to be honest. Oh, let's see, smarter, to be honest, even me. But whatchamacallit, he's one of the, like, I guess in a way, brother Leo, you're one of the many sort of like inspirations to me on trying to build a community. And obviously I've talked to you about this before. So I hope one day I can reach that sort of like reach more like subscribers, or reach more like viewers, and reach more like this community. I like to build that sort of thing. So that'd be fantastic if that ever happens. So I think we actually got plenty of time. I didn't realize I've only been doing this for 30 minutes. That's amazing. I thought I'd be taking like longer than this. So we've covered those things. So the last thing I have, like judging by the thumbnail, is that obviously with Disney, their only profit they're making right now is the Disney Plus streaming service, and obviously there you got online shopping. That's the only things that are working right now, because obviously their movies aren't being released, and no one's going out to stores to buy their merchandise. And one of the big key things that's also a problem for them is, let's see. Wow, I never knew I inspire you. Well, in a way, you do, because like I look at other YouTubers, like big YouTubers with all like obviously a lot more subscribers than me, like you and K Wings and people like Blitzwingers, and even not even just gamers, but like reviewers and critics like Jeremy Johns, Doug. Well, I guess Doug Walker, but I guess Chris Stuckman, John Flickster. Any of those guys would be watching. That'd be awesome. That mean a lot, because it's so cool. Because I remember watching these guys when I was really young, like probably like when I was in my tweens. That's when I started watching these guys and watching people like the K Wings and Blitzwinger, and then seeing other people like out there, like you got like the big YouTubers and all this sort of stuff. And I want to build a community like that. I see people building those big communities around, and especially with gamers, they build this community, and it'd be great if I can build something that's a combination of gaming, of movies, of TV shows, of reviews, of top tens, of comics, all that and much more. So all that. But one of the big things and key things with the delay, and obviously Disney not making enough money, is that their parks are closed, and that's one of their big sellers. Especially if you live in the state. If you live in the state of California, if you live in the state of Florida, not a lot of people are able to go and get invested in your rides and your merchandise and see all that sort of fun things. And especially when you have like the events that people miss out. Like, I'm a pass holder. I live in Florida. I'm lucky to be able to go to Disney before this all happened, and even when I first moved to Florida, because I'm not originally from Florida. So it's great that I get perks out of it. So one of the things is, obviously you miss out on the things like the Food and Wine Festival. You miss out on the big like fireworks and all the different like special things going on in the parks. Like you get this magnet, or you get this pass, and all these other things. So you miss out on stuff like that. And obviously Disney's gonna move those delays and move those events to probably like some other times. But right now they're closed, shut. So you can't really do any of the marathons. You can't do any stuff like that. And so one thing is that recently they've said is, obviously because of the fact that there's all this delay and all this, they're losing profit and they're not making that much money, Disney is trying to reopen the parks sooner. So hence why obviously the parks are coming back a little bit. Although technically Shanghai has kind of been open since like April, because they basically, over in Shanghai, over in Korea, over in China, over those foreign states, they did their quarantine for a whole month, and then they reopened everything afterwards. So they instantly reopened Shanghai. So obviously Shanghai did that. Us Americans were probably like, we need to eventually start doing that too, because we're kind of like, we're not making money. And as much as Disney is a fantastic company with how much they do with their animation and with the parks and all the merchandise and the movies, depending on the movies, but all the properties they have, it's fantastic. But sometimes, let's be honest, Disney kind of is about money a little bit. Sometimes. Well, actually, sometimes more than others. Let's see. I've been to Walt Disney World. I met Tinkerbell, and she's my first crush besides Disney princesses. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of funny to know. Well, in a good way there, brother Leo. That's cool. That's cute. Well, in a no homo sort of like funny way. But anyways, so they're trying to obviously make that money. And by obviously making that money, they want to reopen stuff sooner. And they've already said that, hey, look, we're gonna, for you pass holders, we're gonna obviously give you more perks to come into the park during the summer. Like if you have blackout dates during the summer, because I have blackout dates during the summer, they're gonna like extend those days. So technically, the expiration date or the last day you could go to Disney if you're a pass holder, and if you have blackout dates, is June 3rd or May 3rd. No, it's June 3rd. But they've moved it to they've extended that date. So it's not going to be June 3rd. That's going to be your expiration date. Your expiration date may be July 3rd or June 30th. So you have extra weeks and extra days to check out the parks before your pass is basically blocked out for the week or for the months. So obviously from a marketing thing, it's smart to do this because obviously Disney is just at a rough spot and everyone's at a rough spot, but you try and do what you try and do. Do I think this is a good thing? Part of me thinks so because this gives me and gives people hope that the state's going to reopen and things are starting to reopen, and that way we can start getting out more and start doing more things again and going to see people and going to hang out with family and friends and all your loved ones out there, and that way you kind of get back into sort of the swing of things. With that in mind, there obviously I think this is kind of a good thing, but some might disagree. I don't know. Maybe it's too soon. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think it's too soon. I just think I'm just trying to hold this as like a small portion of hope that, hey, maybe this is possibly saying that we can start doing things again. And yeah, but obviously things are going to be a little bit different, I think, at the park. And I think this should be a mandatory thing, is that obviously when you go to the Disney parks now is they're probably gonna have rules. They're probably gonna have the idea of that, hey, you gotta wear a mask. You gotta at least wear a mask. That's probably what's gonna happen. I have masks already there. I wear them whenever I go out to the store sometimes. So they're probably gonna do that rule that, hey, if you're gonna come to the park, you have to have a mask. The other thing they've ruled out is that they're gonna have a certain amount of capacity of people that are going to go to the park. So it can let's say the capacity is like say 500. I don't think it's going to be that big of a number or that small of a number. But if they have a certain capacity of people they're going to have, obviously, yeah. And the other thing is that they're going to check your temperature. So when you go through the gates and they're checking your bags, they're going to check your temperature. And if you have a temperature higher, like if you have like a high fever, or if you have like a high like 90 point like something, or 91 point something, maybe higher than that, because I think the average fever is like 95 or 96, maybe higher. So if you have a possible high temperature, maybe not a fever, but if you have a high temperature, you can't go to the park. So if you kind of are feeling a bit warm in the head, you can't go, basically. Even if you're not sick, they're just going to be like, you're going to have to just follow precautions. And that's what Disney's probably going to do, and that's probably going to make the most sense, and it sounds like it makes sense in some capacity. I think it's fair. Will there be outrage? Probably, because people will be like, well, that's not fair. You have a certain amount of capacity, and now people have to, whatchamacallit? Let's see, mask. When the quarantine is over from the coronavirus, things will never be the same of what it. Well, hopefully things will get slower. Will slowly get better. So I think that's what's probably going to happen. And if nothing doesn't really change that much, most likely this will be like this. If there's not going to be a cure that's going to ever be like, it's not going to instantly be released now, what's going to happen is either, I don't think we're going to be stuck here I don't think we're going to be quarantined, or we're going to be isolated for another 2 years. So most likely within a couple of months, maybe even less than that, we'll probably get back into some swing of things a little bit, some normal. But I think what I've heard some people say is that it might just be this might be just called the corona season, kind of like how you have flu season. There's probably gonna be a season just for coronavirus, and that if you have it, you're gonna get it, and if there's an vaccine and all this other stuff, and a cure to help it, and all this other stuff, and antibiotics they're gonna probably have for it, and all this other stuff. So yeah, but at least some sort of form of normality in a way, and it's I don't think it's asking too much of a mask. Obviously, I don't think that sounds too much to say. It's not like they're gonna go, well, you need to be all covered up everywhere, and then like from glove to hand to arm to face to everything. So at least that's fine. At least you're not wearing a hazmat suit. You could be wearing one of those Monsters Inc. hazmat suits, but instead it's like, okay, this is a little bit better. It's at least somewhat decent, so you don't have to worry about like getting infected or anything like that, just in case. And I think people are probably going to do it on the safe side, most likely. I probably will if this is still going on. Knowing me, knowing my parents, they'll probably say, let's take our masks anyways and just be safe. What's going on there, Brandon, Lord Kelpo? Just got my fellow sister of YouTube, my fellow brother of YouTube here as well. So yeah, just doing some awesome news up in here, Brandon. So you can check those out. Went into a whole thing about postponing movies, and I went into the whole thing about AMC and the Universal like debacle going on about the reopening of theaters, and then the postponing and delaying of movies like Black Widow and the TV shows on Disney Plus. And then now we're here with obviously now Disney World is now going to be open up to the park. Open up to the public soon. So yeah. Let's see, amazing watching. Oh, that's cool. You just watched The Masked Singer. That's really awesome. I actually just finished that episode. Very interesting. In my opinion, if I'm being honest, Sister Cassie, I think sometimes Ken Jeong can be very cringy. Sometimes he's a funny guy. He's very funny in some of his movies, but sometimes when he's on that show, he's very cringy. So when he did the whole Jack, I'm like, really? I'm like, what in the world? I'm kind of the not sort of big type of guy who wants to make a difference. I thought I might drop by for a chance. That's awesome. Thank you. It means a lot to me, brotherly, that you came by. I think it was really nice of you. And if you could stay tuned, if you can stick around, that'd be great. If you can't, then I'm glad you came by. But if you're able to stick around and stay tuned and just keep commenting, keep coming up with maybe questions, we'll do a little things like that. So with that. Yeah, wait. Yeah, he's pretty. He is, but the thing is, well, I will give him some credit, Brandon, because I've seen some movies. He is funny. He definitely has a very small underrated role in. I think it's Crazy Rich Asians. It's not his most funniest, but it's very underrated, to my opinion. He's funny on Matt. He has some moments, but he's just cringe to me. Especially when he calls Nick Cannon daddy. I just can't get over that. I'm like what are you trying to do? Why? I can't with him sometimes. But interesting that Rhino guy was Barry Zito. It is weird that Barry's he's thinking he's under the mask. How does this dude know about a season 9 episode 9 episode? You watch too much Jack. Brandon. So that's your name. Oh, Brandon. Brother Leo. It's not Brandon Williams. Over by you or over by the K Wings. Brandon. Lord Kelpo is Brandon's name. I refer to him as both Lord Kelpo and Brandon. So most of the times you'll hear that name throughout the stream and throughout other moments. So whenever I talk about Brandon, he'll probably be most likely Lord Kelpo. Unless Williams shows up, unless Brandon Williams shows up on here, then it'll be most likely, hey, here's Lord Kelpo and here's Brandon. So yeah. But yep, there you go. I think that's all the topics I got, actually. I'm surprised. I did well. I covered them pretty quick. Holy crap. Wow. So if there's any other topics you want me to talk about, let me know if there's anything you guys have in mind or any questions, any comments, suggestions, requests. That'd be nice. If not, we might just get straight to the gameplay content, and I have all that time to for us to do a live Q&A and all that sort of thing. By the way, I do love the Spider Cop fan art you gave me. Well, thank you, brother Leo. I didn't make that myself, but I found that off of Google, and that was really awesome. I had to have. I had to have done it, because as soon as you and I did the whole hashtag Spider Cop for Spider-Man 2, I was like, I have to find brother Leo a picture of Spider Cop, and I do like the one of the costume, I guess. All right, this actually isn't too bad. Amazing job, dude. Thank you, Sister Cassie. And I appreciate your guys' comments and all these other little things like that. So if you guys have suggestions like that, I'll just sit here for a bit. We'll chill, and we'll still do a little Q&A. We'll do a nice little live Q&A during the gameplay, because obviously I'll be playing the game, and then we'll maybe get into some stuff as the game's going on. So yeah. But my opinion, with the whole, like, I'm not gonna keep going on about the Masked Singer, but one last thing is that I think it's unfortunate that that Hunter Hayes had to go so soon. I feel like he should have been in the finals. Like, he was in the final like 5 or 6, but I feel like he would have been perfect for the final 3 or the final 4. I think it would have been great because Hunter Hayes, like, I've never heard of the guy until literally before this whole thing, and it's kind of funny because oh, awesome! Thank you so much, brother Leo. That means a lot. I've been hoping that you guys would eventually subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to you guys. I mean, that means a lot to me. I said that means a lot to you. That means a lot to me. So hopefully there's that. But I didn't know of this Hunter Hayes before literally the Masked Singer. I kid you not. Because I kept hearing rumors that people were like, oh my gosh, it's Hunter Hayes. It's so Hunter Hayes. I'm like, who is this Hunter Hayes? I'm like, I don't get it. I was like, this guy doesn't seem like it. And I was just thrown off because he has the height of Tom Holland. The clues he had, I was getting vibes of Tom Holland, from Tom Holland to Zac Efron to Daniel Radcliffe to randomly all of a sudden Donald Glover came to my head. I think you're special. Thank you very much, brother Leo. It means a ton. So then I was like, okay, let me look up this Hunter Hayes guy. And I listened to one of his songs and I heard Night and Day by Hunter Hayes. I was like, that has to be him. I was like, this astronaut dude has to be Hunter Hayes. And I was like, I can hear it now. I can hear the voice. It's so ironic. One song, and I was like, oh, okay. And apparently I've heard his like 1 or 2 of his songs before. I think I know what was the one song he sang. I just lost it. I forgot what was it called. I can't remember the name of the song, but there was one I remember hearing was what. No, we're not actually related, Brandon. They're not my actual siblings. They're my siblings of YouTube, my siblings of God, if that makes any sense. Because I see that brother Leo and sister Cassie are very religious, and I'm definitely religious. I'm Christian, Catholic, and take that as you will. I'm not gonna say whatever religion you believe in is wrong or right. I'm able to respect your beliefs and stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's basically how it is. Brandon, he's basically my fellow YouTube brother and my fellow and then sister Cassie over here is my fellow sister of YouTube. Well, Brandon, it's kind of like how some people view the idea that we're all related because God created us, and how in some ways we're like, to God we're all basically all one big family, one big like family of this and that and brothers and sisters and that sort of thing, if that makes some sense. Okay, let's see. I'm not religious at all, so this stuff is pretty new to me. I'm not fully probably explaining it proper in a way, but the gist is of obviously we were all created, like in terms of the whole Catholic Christian side of things, we were all created as kind of like a big family, and then some people see us as like we're obviously, some of us, even though we're not really related in spirit and in God's eyes, we're all like brothers and sisters to one another and each other. So brother Leo is like is my fellow brother of Christ and my fellow brother of YouTube, and then Cassie Coombs is also my fellow sister of Christ and my fellow sister of YouTube. Yeah, that's a good point. That's really a good point. So yeah, but I can't think of that one song that I knew Hunter from, but as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, okay, this does sound like him. But if you guys don't have anything else, I might as well just get started on that gameplay. And I'm already somewhat set up. I just need to move things and stuff like that. Can I be a hothead? I can be a hothead sometimes, but oh no, I'm a nice guy in real life. Yeah, I can. I wouldn't necessarily say that, brother Lee, that you're really that much of a hothead, but you're definitely a really respectful person. You truly are. So I already have how I set this up. So if in case you guys want to know how I set up the streams is I take whatever best stool or chair or something best tall enough to have you guys look at the camera or look at the screen from here. So I use one of my chairs here. That's the tallest chair I have, and obviously it just works like this. It works like magic. This is when the magic happens, people. And if you like behind the scenes stuff, and if you like seeing how things are made, then woohoo to you. But I'm being serious. If you like this sort of thing, more power to you. So I set up like this, and then I have to adjust it a certain aspect. I already have my PS4 hooked up and everything. What I'm going to probably do is, let's see. Let me think. Do I want it like that? Let me see the angle. Try out a different angle here. All right, so I want to bring this a little bit closer. I don't think we're going to have the lamp in the way, because that might be a bit too distracting. I don't know. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Let me just try and set up here. So I have that up, and then I'm going to probably take this light down, I think. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better, in my opinion. Let's see. Hang on one second. All right. So actually, wait. Let me see if I can do this right. So I have that up. There we go. Get rid of that notification. So now, obviously, you guys are able to see this TV screen. And then give me one moment. I'm gonna have to adjust a few things behind me. And what time is it actually? 11:30. Wait a minute, Milo. Okay. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. You want to say hi? No. That was Milo, people. You're not eating yet. Not yet. Patience. Patience is a virtue, my friend. All right, so now I just gotta adjust my phone so that way I can view the chat a little bit better. So that way I'm not constantly looking at the laptop screen, because that would be a bit, not necessarily unprofessional, but just it'd be a little bit distracting. I move this over. And I slide this closer towards me. Alrighty. Be patient, Milo. Alright. Alright, now I should be able to now see your guys' chat. And there we go. Alrighty. Thanks, Sister Cassie. It's decent TV, at least. We had a bigger TV, but we had to move things and all this other stuff. But this one works still. Yeah, thank you. Hey, what's going on? Is that Lance? Welcome back again. After talking about awesome news, if you're still here, we just did all the awesome news stuff. Now we'll do some gameplay. We'll do some content here, and you guys can still leave your suggestions, your comments, your questions, any thoughts, your opinions on anything whatsoever. You name it. You are amazing as well, Sister Cassie. And like I said, Lance, like I said before, I'll say it again. We have here Cassie Coombs and Leo Let's Plays Alliance, who they are not my actual siblings, but they are my siblings of YouTube and my siblings of God. So they're very religious, and obviously me being Catholic or Christian, that's gonna also have an effect on me. All right, but anyways, let's I'm kind of new to you if you want to know. He kind of is a little bit, if that helps out, Lance. And by the way, to both brother Leo and sister Cassie, we have is that Lance, who is also Alexis. So as long as everything's all right with that, like the idea of like they don't have a problem with me dropping their names personally. I know these two personally. I know is that Lance personally, and I know Lord Kelpo personally. That's why I mentioned their names a bit more. So that'll explain that. And if you have any guys suggestions on what games or what movies, what things I should talk about, or what things I should review, or anything like that whatsoever, feel free, and I'll look into it. Maybe more retro gaming. And actually, speaking of retro gaming, let me know in this chat and in the comments of this video, what should be Saturday's stream. It's either going to be another Star Wars Saturday stream, or we'll do something different. So you guys let me know about that. And we're about to do some Sonic Forces. Lance is actually a girl, Sister Cassie. It's not your fault. You didn't know. Just give me a heads up. And I said Alexis, not Alex, in case you were confused. But actually, one thing I should tell you guys is that look out for tomorrow. I will have an upload of a really cool montage I've been working on. Just be careful when you play Injustice 2. Music is copyrighted by law. That's true. I'll try a little bit, brother Leo, but if I'm being honest, I don't think a lot of people at YouTube will come after me and copyright me and sue me because of the fact I'm a small YouTuber. And also, I've already kind of got ahead of myself in playing this game, so I've done a bit of the story already, off screen and off camera. So, I'm already at, what is it, stage 12? Yeah, it's stage 12, I think. And let me show you guys my avatar. I think I like my avatar a lot. My avatar is prepared and ready for gaming and COVID-19. I mean, when you record it as a premiere or live. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Sure. But yeah, this is my avatar I've already made. I don't know why I made him all striped, but why not? He's a gamer, and he's already ready for this pandemic. So, anyways, just figured throwing it out there. And like I said, tomorrow there will be an upload scheduled video for a montage I've created. All right, missions, let's go. Okay, nothing really too major. I'll probably do this later, but I think I need to do is stage 12. All right, perfect. Did I do this? Yep, this is it. This is where I was last at. Alrighty. So in case you guys want to know, hold on one second, actually. It's been some time since I've played this game, so yeah, bear with me. There we go. Darn it, I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh well. It's all good. It's all cool. It's all cool when you're not in school. Joking. Well, maybe. Oops. Oh, right. Wait, how do I do this now? All right, this is not doing anything for me, but you know what? Let's try it. I messed up. I know I done messed up. I done messed up. Oh, gosh. All right. Yeah, I know. I messed up a bit. Oh, wait. Ah, I missed it. I missed it. Darn it. Ah. Oh, darn it. Okay. Oh, that was bad. There we go. There we go. Bit more. It could be a little more smoother, but I tried. Yeah, I'm only called Rookie. I'm never referred to by name. I'm just called Rookie, which is kind of a missed opportunity. They could have the CPUs program, the CPUs to say your name. Like if you have like an avatar name, they could go, "Oh right, Prodigious," or "Oh right, Drake," or Bob, or Michael, or whatever your character's name is. But it's whatever, I guess. One of the little things that was a missed opportunity, but it's fine. Woo! Look at all that goldage. Darn it. Wait. Now. There we go. Now I got it. Woo! Whoops. Oh well.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
I guess so. Woo! I think that's it. There we go. Yes, Sister Cassie, it is a Sonic game, and it's called Sonic Forces. Why it looks so different is because you're able to make your own character in the Sonic game. And I was able to basically borrow this from my friend Arrowwolf, aka Matt, but he was named Arrowwolf. But as I was saying before, look out for my scheduled video for a Kamen Rider montage. If you guys like Kamen Riders, you'll love my montage. Just a little more closer. All right. SOS. I think we're missing a message in a bottle. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. I guess this is going to be all right. I could try. It's SPO. Ready to report for duty. Oh, come on. Really? I don't like having the hints in the way. Just move. All right, there we go.
Took down Sonic. Stay focused, Rookie. We're off to find a shadow.
Woo! Look at me, high flying, web slinging. Even though I'm not Spider-Man. I don't like the hint things. I know what I'm doing, somewhat, most of the time. Woo! But yeah, and also if you guys like Kamen Rider, you'll also like my top 10 favorite Kamen Riders of all time list that I did. I think like a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple. It wasn't like days ago. It was like I think weeks ago I did it. So if you like Kamen Rider and you guys like Power Rangers, anything Japanese, anything associated with that sort of material, you'll like Kamen Rider. It may not be in the American, like it may not be in our state, but they have obviously Japanese actors and the Japanese acting, and you've got subtitles, of course. So yeah, if you guys like that sort of thing, cool. You feel free to check it out, and also let me know your favorite Kamen Riders if you like Kamen Riders. I'm not gonna give this person any other chance. I know there's another character, another person you have here, but I'm not gonna give that person. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, hold on. That's what I meant to do. All right, there we go. There, that's what I wanted to do, is burst. Woo! Thank you, random avatar person.
Looks like a freight train.
It's carrying supplies. I don't think it's armed or anything.
Yeah, let's go with that, Amy. Whoa. All right, this is now a train heist. Press B. Oh no. Okay, I'm good.
Let's head in while SPO keeps us busy. Need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
A little quiet at the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle.
Yeah, don't jinx it, Amy. Oh, right. Come on, gotta get him all. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's fine. I can always keep trying again, I think. Right? Got it. Come on. Come on. Get it. Ah. Close enough. Actually, you know what? One more shot. One more shot. You get him? Ah, that's fine. Ah, I ran out of juice. Got a juice. Ah, no. All right, I'm good. I'm golden. Time for a gold rush. And don't worry, peeps. I'll be able to still check out your guys' comments and anything that you leave in the chat.
They won't mind if we borrow this for a while.
Sure, let's go with that.
Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard.
Why? What is with Knuckles call me rookie? I feel like I'm getting the Forever Red treatment, where Jason just called the latest Red Ranger of the team rookie. He's just like, nice job, rookie. Good job, rookie. Quit being a rookie, rookie. I love Power Rangers in my childhood. Power Rangers, I think, had an impact on us, I think, in many ways, in many aspects. Oh yeah, Super Sentai. Yeah, Super Sentai, thank you. I forgot about Super Sentai for a second there. That's true, because that's where Power Rangers actually originated from. And I got 6 viewers. I'm curious. All right, so let's see, 6 viewers. So I have Sister Cassie, you're here. Brother Leo, you're here. That's 2. Brandon, I'm assuming you're probably still in the chat somewhere. So that's 3. Alexis, Lance, you're still here. That's 4. All right, who are the other 2? I always like to play this little game of who's in the chat. And if anyone will reveal themselves, that'd be nice. Okay, I figured you were. I was just curious. Most likely. Let's see. Kamen Rider from the makers that brought you Power Rangers, Toyo Company, Digimon. Yeah, that's true. Precure would be Glitter Force, if you want to call it. Oh yeah, of course, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, anything like that. Sure. Not a fan of all those things, but if you like anything Japanese or anything Power Ranger related, you'll like Kamen Rider. And we got knee pads, and we got visor, and then flip-flops, and a jersey, and sweet, I guess. Danger! Oh no! No, just kidding. Alright, where's the next thing? Wait, there's a secret stage. Oh, I didn't know of this. Alright, there's Casino Forest. Alright, let's see our avatar so that way we can just move this out of the way. Because I'm not going to change my character. I'm just going to go, okay, there. Actually, no, I don't like it. I don't think I like it. Where are those flip-flops? Alright, that's done. Body is just knee pads, and then bodysuit is the jersey. I like the shirt he's wearing, so I'm just going to keep everything the way it is for now. Missions, let's clear that notification. Alright, we'll do that. Probably. And then, this is me. We'll do that SOS. I send out an SOS to the world. I send an SOS to the world. Let's see. I mean, it's not like someone gets lonely by not chatting with me. I'm not going to fight, to be honest. Can you turn the hints off? I don't think you can, to be honest. Oh, shit. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, right. Now I know how to do this. Right, this is a casino. I remember this. Okay. Just need a bit of a refresher. Okay, got it. Okay, yes, now I remember this. Okay. This is weird, but I remember it.
Looks like fun. This is no time for games.
Yeah, Tails. Alright, Tails. Darn it. Booyah. Come on. There we go. Come on! Oh, I keep... Oh. Oh, man. Nope. I don't like this part already. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I'm trying to get up there. Come on, Sonic, do your Sonic thing. Weird paradox, young, past, Sonic, timeline, creating a Sonic point paradox, flashpoint, I don't know, question mark. Come on. All right, you know what? Forget it. That was getting me nowhere, and that was a waste of my time. That was such a waste. Oh. Damn it. Alright. That's not gonna work. So you know what? Let's just do this. Come on. Why do I keep missing it? Ah. Come on. There we go. Bum. There we go. Ugh! Grr! Grr, I say! Grr! Grr! There we go. There we are. Alrighty. Now we're picking up a little bit of juice. Come on, hit it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that got me nowhere. So you know what? Let's just roll down, and there we go. There we are. Oh, nice. Got a sweet orb that did absolutely nothing. Logic? Question mark?
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the center.
Okay, what was this? Oh, that's a person. Launch! There we go. This is so worse than playing Russian roulette. I'm just kidding. Ah, man. All right. All right, that kind of helped. Even though that did not actually help. Come on. There we go. There we are. Nice. Ah. Uh-oh. All right, got it.
I think he is somewhere near here. I doubt Sonic would sit still for long.
Okay. Oh, hey, Futens Martinez. How's it going? Sonic is Batman in disguise from Arkham Origins. Oh, gosh. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Sonic's my favorite character. That's awesome. Sure. More like Growl. Growl, that was a shield. That was a shield, and you got hit. And, yeah, I know. That was weird. I don't understand that either, too, there, Kelpo. All right. What's going on there, Brandon? What's up? All right, how are we looking for time? Actually, time's not bad. Time's actually okay. I got Sonic Heroes. Sweet. And speaking of Sonic games, this is not the only Sonic game I have. I have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for Wii, and I also have Sonic, the Sonic Rings. Should I stream it sometime? Sure. I'd go for it if you want to. Roger Craig Smith, if you want to know, he voices Sonic Captain America. That's true. That's a good one there. I almost forgot about Roger Craig Smith for a second. I almost forgot for a moment there, Brother Leo. Thank you. I almost forgot because I was thinking of Troy Baker, who does both Batman and Joker. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Yep, that's what it is. Secret Rings. Yeah, I'll do that sometime. Either I could save it for Should I play Sonic Rings next, like this coming Saturday, and make that a stream? What do you guys think of that? Make Sonic Rings a stream this Saturday? That'll be the retro game we'll play this Saturday. Same time. Probably like around 10 to 11 I'll start. Something like that. Actually, 5 more minutes and I'll feed you, Milo, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this time to actually eat myself. I'm a little bit hungry. And, alright, cool. Actually, speaking of eating, I'm going to take this time to eat. And, Brandon, since you enjoyed the last time I did this, I'm going to do it again. So, yeah, I'm going to just grab a quick bite. Not you. Let me eat first. I'm more hungry than you are, dude. Trust me. There you go. This now. That works. Chill out, all right? Just wait 5 more minutes and you'll be fine. Yes, the substance. And I guess it's I mean, would you who would consider Wii retro? Like, is Wii still would Wii still be considered retro, or is it still relevant? Because you got new systems like the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, and you got things like now we're gonna get a PS5 and then the new Xbox coming out. So I don't know. He's a young man who's a superhero in real life. Well, that's pretty cool, and that's awesome because we have ourselves the very own Spider Cop in the chat. Just hearing going to clean my face. Okay. I guess so, Brandon, but I kind of it's, for me, my opinion, I feel Wii is kind of like both relevant and both retro. Yeah, that's true. That is true, actually. Let me grab my burger. Here we go. Just a few more seconds. I eat first, and you eat, okay? That was your bowl. Yeah, buddy, eating that substance. I'm still playing my Wii from time to time. Same here. Anyone have a Switch? Yeah, I'll just sit here for a bit and just eat something, bite on my burger. Mm. All right, but I'm glad we got 7 people watching. Not too bad. Wow, your 360 still works? That's crazy. Well, obviously, you guys have seen the fact that I have a working PS2 still, and then one day I will find my my PS1 in my room. It's somewhere in my room. It's in my closet with all sorts of other boxes and stuff put together. Dude, you should. And honestly, one day I do want to get Final Fantasy game. Thank you, Sister Cassie. His name is Milo. Come here, Milo. No? Yeah, he wants to eat. He's cranky. I got a hangry cat. Come here, you. One more time. Now leave you alone. Right? Want to look at the screen, Milo? He's like, I want to look at my food. Leave me alone. Well, that's your opinion, Brother Leo. And that's fine. I can respect that. Sorry. I can respect that. I don't know. We'll go outside and eat for a bit, and I'll let you back in after the stream. Or maybe, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. But as I go feed this little fur baby here, someone let me know like how we looking time wise. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. Biscuit food. But Brandon, or anyone else, how are you looking for time? Like, how long has the stream been going on so far? How to play Sonic 06 without cringing. Oof. But I'm glad to see you guys in the chat, because we got so far we got Brother Leo, we got Sister Cassie, we got Brandon, we got Lance, and we got Futus Martinez. Everybody, welcome. I hope more people start showing up. I'm curious who the other two people are. Can't say about what? How long the stream's been going on? Or the other two people. Okay. No, I don't have any girlfriend. I was thinking. Oh. Well, I think we'll do a little bit more Sonic Forces if you guys want. If not, maybe we can keep this going or do something different. It's anything's game right now. It's anyone's game and anything's game right now at this point. My main deal was to kind of do some Sonic content, do some awesome news content, and then probably do it from there. But like I said, let me know if you guys want to see the Sonic and the Secret Rings Saturday's stream. Did we do the SOS thing? Yes, we did. Or did we? Yeah, we did. Where's the next thing? Oh, there it is. Duh, I missed it right in my face. Okay.
We picked up the two live beams near the lab up ahead.
They are robots. What are they? They're enemies. Taking a proton might be a big ask for the rookie.
Oh, this thing again. Okay. I think I remember this. I don't know why. It seems like this game has me repeat so many stages.
This place is enough to make
It makes me repeat them so much that I'm losing, like, I don't know. Not that I'm losing my mind, but I was like, wait, was I here before? Or why is this new? Oh, whoa. All right, I'm good. I'm golden.
Sure went to a lot of trouble to make this lab hard to find.
They must be doing experiments they don't want people to know about.
Yeah, I know I can use R2, but I'd rather do this whole, like, jump and combo. If I ever land on the ground, then yeah, I'll do it.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
Funny.
Once you can't play on the slide, Knuckles.
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all.
It's because you're short, Amy.
The readings are really close now. Reinforcements will arrive soon, so meet up with them.
That was it. I guess that was all right. Well, that's good. And we're not here to judge you on that. We're not here to obviously say anything bad about that. More power to you to the fact that, how do I put it? I can't even think actually. That, it's not a flaw. Because some people would use that as like that's a crutch to them, or that's like gonna make them less confident about themselves. But you more power to you that you're confident in yourself no matter what you are, who you are, whatever that is. I'm going to go and happy. Wait, I gotta go and happy Sonic game. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sister Cassie. Hope to see you later too. God bless and happy gaming there, Sister Cassie. And like I said, I was glad that you came by. Your presence is always nice. Thanks. Another SOS. What's with the SOSs today? Oh, this thing again? The only thing I kind of do regret is I wish I had recorded this as a series from the beginning, because all the other stuff that I missed, like all the other stuff I missed gameplay wise, I could have recorded. Wait, what? Wait, why does my dude look like Mega Man? Or he looks like X. No, not X. He looks like Zero. Yeah, you keep calling everybody rookie. So which rookie are you talking about? Rookie number 1, rookie number 2, rookie 73? Like, come on, there's a bunch of rookies here. Like, it would have made more sense if they actually programmed the system to say your character's name or your avatar's name and say, "Oh, welcome, welcome Max, or welcome Sonic Force number 63." Or I don't know, whatever account name you have, or whatever your avatar's name is. It could be something as simple as Todd. I'm having deja vu. Like, seriously, I'm having the biggest deja vu ever with this game. And I can't switch back to my other character, so why am I this online person dude? I don't know. They don't explain it that well. The avatar customization is cool, and it's great. It's a nice feature. It's just so weird that you have all these other like characters that you can like play as that are customizable and all this other stuff. It's oh my gosh. Yes, I know what I'm doing here. Tell me something I don't know. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, burst. There we go. You got it.
Hey, that looks like a freight train.
It's carrying supplies. I don't think it's on anything.
Amy, I think you're having deja vu. You just said this. Darn it, messed it up. Oh no. First. Can I do it? Yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I'm just kidding. it's like that. Oh, I'm kidding. There we go. Thanks, Silver. I wish you were in Smash Bros, Silver. Wish you were in Smash Bros. Yeah, don't jinx it, Amy, because it's a bit too quiet. There we go. That's nice. Can I do it? Nope. No. Oh well. I tried. I will say this. This game does have some pretty good songs, or soundtrack at least, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Vector, they'll probably mind. Not missing that rainbow ring! Yeah! Woot! Nice. This is my quest. This is all mine. Now I'm Golem. I would try and do a Gollum voice, but because of the fact that I take theater, I've taken theater before, and all this other like stuff I've done in the past. Not necessarily voice acting, but just like doing a bit of theater here and there. Some foods don't really like benefit when you try and sing or you try and voice or do impressions, because sometimes it'll be hard to do. So sometimes some meats I think don't help that much. Bananas won't help you if you eat and you're going to sing out like before. So yeah. So just a random little thought. Oh nice, I got a Sega camera. I didn't know those things even existed. I do my own method voice acting. Well, that's good, obviously, there, Brother Leo. Woot! We got another trophy. Now, I want to change up my avatar, actually, because I want to give him that new breathing mask thing. Yes, a hard hat. Totally, what a hard hat. Now I look like Bane with this mask, kind of.
Nobody cares who I was, so I wore a mask.
I had to. I don't care. I don't care. Say what you will. I had to. It's so. It's just an iconic line. There's just something about it. It's an iconic line. Oh, I don't have my shirt with it too. That stinks. That would have been cool, honestly. Look at him. He looks so menacing. It's funny, actually. It's kind of hilarious. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, any requests on anything whatsoever, any thoughts, opinions, you name it, feel free to leave them in the chat. And don't forget, if you want to leave your suggestions on what should be Saturday's stream, whether it be Sonic Rings, Secret of Sonic and the Secret Rings, or whatever it is, you name it, and I'll look into it. The SOS came from here. Yeah. Oh, next episode's right there. Oh, okay, perfect. How ironic. And we're doing this again. Okay, cool. And I look like I don't know what I look like. I look like I'm obviously demon possessed or something.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid.
Oh sweet, and I'm partnered up with Sonic.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right.
All right, yeah, Sonic. Woo! Sonic. Forget the newbie. I'm partnering up with Sonic.
It doesn't matter what obstacle they put in.
Woo! Oh yeah! Team up! Booyah!
Should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
Like that was actually a pretty good song for the soundtrack. That's cool. And we're free falling now. Oh my gosh! I've never seen that before. That was pretty funny. I've never seen that done before. That you and your character and Sonic are just gonna go, yeah. What up?
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
I'm having the biggest deja vu because I've done this again. But you know what? I don't care. You get to partner up with Sonic! Alright. Oh no! That was bad. My first ever failed attempt. So much for that. Wah, wah. Okay, that's fine, Brother Leo. But if you want to leave if you want to leave a suggestion, anyways, feel free. And the least you can do is check out the replay of the stream, so that way, if it's a request that maybe you say, "Hey, I want you to do this game, Brother Project," then And then next thing you know, you see it Saturday, and you're like, oh my gosh, you did that game. That's awesome.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
And he's got a Death Star egg. Gee, I wonder where they bought that idea from.
I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan. He's already conquered most of the world, so...
And the other reason why I wish I had recorded this as a series for you guys to watch and a walkthrough Let's Play is also just to see like all the other characters. Like you see Shadow at one point, and Rouge and all these other characters that show up. So yeah, it would have been cool. It would have been funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack. Shadow is tearing through our
Yes,
troops.
we got Shadow.
Reinforcements.
I'm the eternal life form of Shadow. Huh. No wonder Marie likes your human life. No wonder Marie likes to save the human race. There's something about you, humans. There's probably other people probably out. They're just probably watching. Like I think like before, Brandon's in there still. I think Alexis is still there. Futis, Martinez, are you still here? In case you're wondering, just to be curious.
Shadow. The last time I saw him, he was
Shadow,
fighting for Eggman.
I'm the eternal life form. Faker, you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the enemy?
Because Shadow, this guy is like the ultimate like anti-hero in the Sonic universe.
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Silver, come on, you know this stuff. You should know. You know Shadow better than anyone,
Whatever it is, I'll figure it out.
dude. Oh my gosh. Yep, we still got Fuentes. Martinez is still in here. Lance, if you're still in here, I'm assuming Lance is probably still in here, and then Brandon's probably still here as well. Classic Sonic. To the rescue.
A whole army of big robots.
Oh no! There are so many of them!
It's not that many. What's that Bumblebee person's name again? The Tails wannabe? Like, I keep forgetting his or her name. He just reminds me of like Tails 2.0. Like of how young he is, how like not obnoxious, but just has that young, immature voice. Careful now, that could have killed me. I could have died. Whoa!
Any dead big robots?
All right.
Come on, seriously?
Okay, what is? Oh, you know what? It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. I know what I did. It's all right. Whatever. And I missed that. All right.
Shadow has been sighted. Apparently, he's traveling above the city at high speed.
Oh, are we gonna fight Shadow? Are we gonna fight Shadow? I'm curious now if we're gonna fight Shadow. Please tell me we are. Ah, damn it. There we go. Alright, who else would actually be watching my stream? Well, I know Brandon is. I know Alexis is. Well, Matt will be. I doubt is watching my stream. So, Aerowolf, if you're actually watching this, please let me know. I'd like to know. Yeah, like my curiosity is peaking actually. Oh, I can't do it. There we go. Nicely done. That's what I was trying to look for. There it is.
The last sighting was just up ahead. Be careful, son.
Oh, this should be cool if we get to fight Shadow. Yes! There he is. The ultimate life form is Shadow. Charmy B. Okay, yep, Charmy. Good, I was getting kind of Alright, Charmy B. Thanks, Brandon. I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting about him. I don't know if it's because he's forgettable or he's like Tails. Like I said, he's young, he just has an immature little adolescent voice, and it's just like, I don't know. Oh sweet, I got a helmet. Nice little wristwatch too.
fight, Shadow. What's the deal?
Oh yes, we're gonna fight. Come on, let me do it.
Chaos control.
Oh, what? Oh, wait, is that Mephiles?
Another Shadow?
That must be Mephiles. Oh, I wanted to be Mephiles so badly.
That was a fake. A fake? How?
Speaking of fakes, I wanted to be Mephiles so badly. That one was so cool. That was Mephiles. Like the fake Shadow was Mephiles, and that would have been so cool. Missed opportunity to fight Shadow, even if it wasn't Shadow. Darn it! Infinite can create virtual reality projections. This has mass and form, but not heart and soul.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army. Replicas. The problem
Bum bum bum. Oh my gosh.
According to Rouge, Infinite can create
Oh wait, Rouge? Wait, hold on now. I know it's not much to see people who chat, even if someone is shy, which is understandable. Yeah, I mean, some people probably are shy. I might know someone that may be watching right now. It depends on if she showed up. If she is on, would she be shy? Maybe. But I know some people that probably might be shy. One person in particular, not in a bad way, not in a bad way. Just how kind of people can be, and I don't know. But then again, I could be wrong. Maybe it's one person I'm thinking of, and maybe it's a different person. Okay, that's good, Lance. That's good. But like I said, I could be wrong. The one person I'm thinking of might not be here and might not be watching, but you never know sometimes. Some people may not even have accounts. Like some people I know probably don't even have Google accounts or YouTube accounts or emails or Gmails to sort of be able to comment below and chat. I don't know. But who knows? We'll never know if they don't say anything. So I might know another person that might be watching. I thought he had a channel or had an account, but yeah, I don't think he does. I'll have to ask him later.
So fight after fight, he can just keep cranking out counterfeits?
Counterfeits like money, basically.
Exactly. As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Shadow's voice is kind of okay, I guess.
Of course we can win this. We always do.
He sounds like the guy who's doing the voice of Shadow sounds like the voice actor who was Shadow in Sonic Boom a little bit. But I thought that episode was awesome. I feel like that's the only good Sonic Boom. I feel like that's the only good Sonic Boom episode I've ever saw was with Shadow. It was so good. It was perfect. Because it showcased Shadow. It showcased Shadow without making him like such a. They showcased him in a way where he wasn't so like an overrated character, and that's just super edgy. It was more like okay, like they gave him like his character that you would expect the type of character Shadow would have, besides just edgy. It showed how intimidating he was, the sort of silent type he kind of can be, and how when he was fighting Sonic, I think at one point he's like, "I'm not gonna destroy you because I don't." And he's like, "I don't know." There was something he said about it. He was like, "I'm not gonna destroy you. I don't need to. I want you to live to know that I'm better than you." Alright, so we got. Where's the next thing? There's another. Wait, there was a. Did I do this already? I'm losing my mind today. Oh wait, I didn't do this. I don't think. There's a new one. There's a new one. No, that's not the new one. This. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is new, I guess. There's so many stages and so many like maps and points and pins in the planet here that I get so confused. I'm gonna guess this is a new. If this is the. Okay, you know what? This is weird, but you know what? I think this is a new thing, so we're gonna do the new thing. And I think, Oh, wait, I did this, I think. Oh, you guys serious?
Exceeds even my expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius.
I think what we'll do is we'll do like a few more like things and then do a Q&A, and then that'll probably be it for the stream. Let me see, what do we got? Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, this is all right. Oh, this thing. Okay, I remember this. Okay. Ow. Yep, I remember this. Oh, I messed it up. No good. No dice. Oh yeah, another dimension, not timelines or paradox or whatever it was. It's just this whole timeline is just so confusing. It's like almost as bad as Flashpoint. Well, actually, Flashpoint is easy to follow for me. Now! Oh, I missed it. Oh well. What? All right. All right, fine. Fine.
Such power exceeds even my expectations.
Ah, get those rings.
My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius.
All
I
right.
wouldn't expect you to understand.
Gotcha. Ah, no. Get up. Oof.
You've got a lot of nerve for a bite-sized Sonic from another dimension.
Yeah.
If you get trapped, you'll lose only about 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out.
Ow. Yeah, those are good. There's a third rock here. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, that was fun. That was weird. That was so weird. I was like, what just happened? I was like, oh, that's just a water bottle. I was wondering what was that noise. I'm thinking to myself, like, no one's here. I was like, oh. No. All right, but that's cool to know. I keep forgetting Tails was voiced by a woman. Like it's kind of the same thing with Tara Strong. Like people forget that Ben 10 was voiced by a girl. And that's it for Eggman.
It'd be a challenge to crush you here, and I'll round up the entire resistance. Later. Just you wait.
Oh yeah. right, I think that's gonna wrap up for Sonic Forces. However, we will still do a bit of a Q&A, anything, everything sort of moment for at least until 12:40, 12:50-ish, maybe around there, around 12:40 to 12:50, and that will be probably the end of the stream. But until then, what I will do instead is while I let's see, you do realize it's Glitter Sonic from Glitter Force and that one character from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, really? That's really interesting to know. Fun facts with Brother Leo. So, I'm just gonna put on like a casual free roaming game until the stream's over. So, we'll exit out of Sonic. You know what? Hang on. Let me just. Yeah, let's do that first, and then go to the title screen, close the application. And for now, we'll just take this time to be Q&A time. So if you guys have anything to talk, anything like comment, question, concern, ask, you name it, we'll do it. All right. You know what? In the meantime, let me just put on. Where is it? Where are you? For old time's sake, let's do this for old time's sake. And if there's any other games you want me to check out, guys, let me know as well anytime either in the chat or in the comments of anything. You name it, I'll look into it. I'll put on this free roaming game. We'll just free roam in Lego Marvel because it's the only free roaming game I can think of at the time being right now. Besides Shadow of War. Although I don't mind covering Shadow of War content because I've done like a screen recording of Shadow of War once or twice before. Because my content ranges from E games to N games, PG movies to PG-13 movies to R-rated movies, stuff like that. So yeah. What's the matter with your head? What's the matter with your mind? Oh, hey, nothing the matter with your head, baby, find it. Come on, find it. Yeah. Baby, cause you're fine in your mind. It's sort of fine. You sure doing a lot of Lego game. You know, even if I don't want to say it, but rules from those guys who say, you know what? I know technically this is that type of game, Brother Leo, and most of the times my content does say it's not for kids. The problem is that I don't like doing that. I hate when YouTube tells me that, oh, is this made for kids or not? Or whatever. But it's unfair because there's probably people that I know that are probably younger than me that probably are over on like channels like K-Wings and probably over on your channel and other people's channels that are probably in the demographic of tweens, teens, young adults, and even young kids. And if they try, if the thing is, if YouTube wanted to really come after me about, oh, you're doing a Lego game, that's for younger audiences. Well, they would have done it to me like months ago. They would have done this to me like a year ago. Because I remember last year, like sometime last year of August, like August of 2019, I played Lego Marvel. I did a video of Lego Marvel, and I put it as a sort of video. And next thing you know,
they didn't come after me because the thing is, YouTube's not going to pay attention to the small channels, which it's beneficial, but it's unfortunate because I'd like to get noticed, but for the right reasons. If YouTube can notice like the fact that I'm doing all this content and all these movies and these games and all that other stuff, it could benefit me because what I could do is that I can get maybe sponsored and maybe get paid, and like I always say here, there's something amazing about, and I've always said this, and I know I always say this in all of my streams, but I mean the truth by it when I say there's something special about when you're doing something you love as a passion, as a career, or as a hobby, and you also get paid to do that said passion or said career or said hobby. It's the best of both worlds. It's the best. I'll be making, like I always say, I'll be making movies. I'll be directing films in the future as my career. And not only is it something I love, but I'm going to be paid handsomely. I will be paid famously and wealthy and all this other stuff. And every benefit that comes with being a director. And the same rule would apply for me for YouTube. I like doing this as a hobby. It's a nice little hobby I get to do. And if I can get paid as well, that benefits me. I get sponsors. I get people noticing me. I get like also the things like, oh, now we got companies being like giving me like basically, hey, you want to check out this product? Like for all I know, maybe like let's say hypothetically speaking, if Marvel saw my content and they said, hey, you want to check out our latest Marvel game? That's amazing. That's awesome. Or if say Disney goes, hey, we're going to do this free copy of this DVD or this merchandise for you to basically do a video on and unbox and stuff like that. That's just so cool to do. I see that every time with every YouTuber that does unboxings and all these other things, and they always get these things like saying, hey, we got in the mail from Lego or from Warner Brothers or from Insomniac or from Funko and all these companies, and they get benefits from. And I'd love to do that. I'd love to basically get like an email or like a package from Funko or from DC saying, hey, we notice you like our stuff. Here's some stuff for you, basically for free. But the only downfall, which is not a downfall, is just talk about it in your review, talk about it in your video, and there you go. And then we got a solid deal. That is awesome. That's the beneficial part I want, and the notice in terms of being on YouTube, if that makes sense. So that aspect I'd like to be noticed for. That idea. Actually, as I just remembered something. Brandon, you're still in the chat, right? I know you are, but I just want to double check. You're still in the chat, right? Well, thanks, Futus Martinez. It's really great. I appreciate you guys' support. And also, not only will this benefit me, but this will also benefit you guys. If I get noticed more, I get more subscribers and get more views and get more notices and by people and everything, this will also benefit you guys. Since when do you play Kingdom Hearts? Oh, I've played Kingdom Hearts. I just do it off camera. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do. You know what? Actually, since I finished, where is it? Since I have the 2.8 Kingdom Hearts and I have Kingdom Hearts 3, I finished the Birth by Sleep fragmentary passage already for Kingdom Hearts. What I will do is maybe if you guys want, I can do either this as a live stream or as a walkthrough let's play series of Kingdom Hearts X back cover. Or I can do Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I can do that. What do you guys think of that? Kingdom Hearts for a Let's Play series, basically? Gaming series? with the idea of this benefiting you guys is that I will make better quality. So let's say hypothetically, let's say a company that makes video cameras comes to me and says, "Hey, we want to give you this video camera you can use for your YouTube channel, and then you can make better quality." Yeah, that's true, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll test it out. Maybe I'll do a test run. Would you guys want me to do a test run video of Kingdom Hearts? It'll be this type of quality. At least so that way you guys hear my commentary and it's not just a screen recording. Because speaking of my quality, back to my quality for a second. So if a camera company comes to me and says, "We've seen your quality. We see that you got a lot of subscribers. We want to give you this new video camera you can use for your game videos, and you can use to record, and that way you don't have to use a laptop and then use a desktop recording. You can use a camera. You can use a tripod. You can use this type of material and these types of equipment that'll look better, that'll look more presentable." And that'd be awesome. Or if, say, Turtle Beach, the company that makes mics, gaming mics, says, "Hey, we want to give you a mic because you could try doing PlayStation broadcasting or PlayStation screen recording and just hook up your mic and all those other things, you know?" So the more it benefits me that I get more viewers and more subscribers and all that other stuff, the more it benefits you guys. You'll get better quality and more material and also the better things to work with. Now have better stuff to work with and more content to work with for you guys. So it means a lot if you guys just like those videos, leave comments, subscribe, ring those bells, and share these videos. It always means a ton. I repeat myself a lot. I know I'm a broken record, but it means a ton. But Brandon, if you're still in the chat, either if you want to put this in the chat or private message me on how those drawings are looking out. I'm curious to know. And we're not going to do anything super major. This is just like a free roaming little thing, so that way I can just talk with you guys while showing off gameplay.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Actually, hang on a minute. Something's not right about this. Something's not right about this. Something's missing. Just for old time's sake. Where are you? I skipped you. Whoops, there you are. Oh wait, actually, Brother Leo, check this out. I made Spiderwing. You remember Spiderwing, Brother Leo? I told you about him. I made like a Lego of him. A combination of like reds and blues and blacks. It looks really cool. Anyways, where are you at, Brandon? Marvel Spider-Man should not have been T-rated. It should have been M-rated. Oh yeah, because you have a point, Brother Leo. However, in my opinion, I think in terms of a marketing and a gaming standpoint, in order for a M-rated game to be M-rated, you would need the following. You would need probably more gore. You'd probably need more explicit language. And you'd probably need sexual content.
Cheer me up.
And I think that's how usually M-rated games work. If you have a game that has a good story and it also has a lot of adult content like language and gore, like we're talking gore like God of War gore or Mortal Kombat type of gore. Though that type of gore will give you an M rating. And Spider-Man, I don't see him being gory. And I think that's wait, did I do that? Hold up. I've never seen this before. Oh yeah, I've done this before. Never mind. That's fine. But yeah, Lance, if you want, I could do Kingdom Hearts. If anyone else wants to see Kingdom Hearts, I don't mind that. I'll just have to upload it off my laptop if you guys want. This requires an acrobat. All right, fine. You know, it's fine. I don't care. It's okay. Whoa, that's new. Alrighty, and then you're okay. I guess she's just floating. All right, cool. Hey, it's these gangsters. We gotta beat them up. Beat them up. Beat them up. Beat them up.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor or Kangseller.
Funny, Kang. You're very funny. You know that, dude? You're a very funny guy. You're quite the funny man. What does the silver things again? Oh, I don't have any of those silver. That's what I'm missing. No, but it shows she can do that. Why is it? Okay, that's not doing anything. Let's try that. That's not doing anything either. That is really, really absurd. You know what? I'm card number 6, and it says I can only do this. Can I beat him up? Oh, wait, hold on. That's what it is. There it is. We're gun shooting. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Wasp. I already took care of it. I still say it would have been N-rated. I still know too well, such as Mark's Arkham Knight, Arkham City, everything on the game. It has the same gameplay style as Arkham, but I understand what you're saying. I don't see Spider-Man being an M-rated game. It definitely is very emotional and very tragic at some aspects. But like I said, it's I think Spider-Man is meant to be a character that handles both is able to handle both humor and emotion, because with that emotion comes relatability and groundedness. Hope you can do the new Kingdom Hearts. I actually have Kingdom Hearts 3, Fuentes Martinez. I could probably do that. If that works, I could maybe do that. So it sounds like if you guys want that, I could possibly start working on some content for Kingdom Hearts. Start doing that. But actually,
most people just fly, but it was Ravana's idea, and if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
But if that's something you want me to do, that'd mean pretty cool there, Fuentes Martinez. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do something here. But if like I said, Brandon, if you're in a chat, either let me know in the chat or private message me on those drawings. I'm actually curious to know, since I have the characters up here and loaded. And also, if you guys want me to do like maybe some Lego content, if I can, I probably could get away with doing Lego content. So since I probably will be able to, if you guys want me to do any specific like customized characters, then that'd be cool. We'll do maybe like Lego Brick Adventures. We'll do like also the stuff like that. Damn this thing, come on. Come on, get in there. There we go. Be glad there's no Bat Tank like the Arkham Knight. There was too much tank gameplay. I like there's some things I do like about Arkham Knight. The graphics on Arkham Knight look beautiful. However, shut up, Kang. I'm trying to talk. All right, dude. All right, whatever. Anyways, so I like how graphically, like the quality of Arkham Knight looks. But the problem with Arkham Knight, one of the biggest flaws with Arkham Knight was that tank. You had all those tank missions, and those tank battles are just so underwhelming. And they're just anticlimactic. They're not that really like big of a they're not that really like at first they're cool, but then after you keep playing the game and playing the game and playing the game, it's just like it gets tiring. It's like, let's do something different. Let's actually have a combat fight, hand-to-hand style fight, boss fight. That'd be cool.
This is a safety feature.
And it's so disappointing when you get to the point where Deathstroke becomes a tank battle. That was just so lame. That was really lame. I don't know.
Someone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble.
I'm way ahead of you, Hope. I'm way ahead of you. Wait, no, not Hope. It's Janet. Janet Van Dyne. Janet Van Dyne. And then there's Hope Van Dyne. You're welcome. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. Let me see what we got for time. I think this might do it for today, people. I appreciate all of you for coming by and just sticking around. It means a lot. So before I end this, if you guys have any final thoughts, anything you guys want to say, or anything you guys want to ask, whatever you name it, I'll just keep flying around until further notice and just free roam. And I'm not gonna do anything specific or anything really, like, I don't know. And I'll find a good ending spot to end to as well. Actually, before I do that, I want to show you guys a really neat feature I like about this game. Where is he? Where is he? I forgot, where is he under? Where's Star-Lord? Oh, there he is. Okay.
What am I in for today? Star-Lord. Legend entity straight attack max.
Actually, you know what? Hang on. I got an idea. Ready? I know where to go to. Just for the right spot to end off this video. Before we go. But I'll at least find the right spot to end off this video. Actually, let's see. Oh, I know where to end off, actually. I know exactly where to go. I have just the spot. Insomniac did get that kind of battle mechanics of Rocksteady and WB. Games Montreal for Spider-Man somewhat. Well, I mean, Spider-Man, at least you can do combat fights more than tank fights, which is good. Less tank fights, more actual combat fights. All right, let me take care of these baddies, and I know exactly where to go afterwards. Where you at, people? Come on. Put them up. Show me where you're at, say. I gotta take care of this one guy over here. Don't disrespect the family. If you disrespect the family, then you're dead meat. You don't want to disrespect the family. Oh, that was going to be mob. But oh well. You're a real. Yeah, thank you.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
It's not that hard, Wasp. It really isn't. Now, where was my location? There we go. All right. Hold on. Where are you? I know where you are. Yay!
I'm telling you, search heroes,
Found
wrestlers,
one.
scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say? I just like making dudes fight.
I'm gonna do something so evil.
Always have, always will. It's not like those guys who never find me.
Why do you think
I'm
not
keeping
everything is
low-key,
rainbow?
like
Oh,
low-key,
let's see.
baby.
Spider-Man has an Arkhamverse, no doubt about it. Why do you think not everything is? Yeah, you're always right about that, brother Leo. You're always right about that. But I'm about to do something really evil. Well, not necessarily evil. It's just more along the lines of I call it a quote-unquote evil thing because of just personal thing. Can I freeze you? Oh, I can't freeze a camel? Darn! That was so funny. That was so funny if I could freeze this guy. Oh my gosh. Man, anywho, so we're gonna stand by this camel. Wait, actually, not get you on there, and then switch. No, I want to switch you. Can I switch while you're on the camel? No, you can't. Darn it. Oh well. All right, stand by the camel, man. That's fine. So I think this is gonna do it for today, guys. Since there's no more final thoughts, no more questions whatsoever. I'm gonna conclude today's live stream. Don't forget to check out Saturday's live stream. I may do Sonic for the Secret Rings Saturday. I might stream that. We'll see what happens. Barnacle Boy, that camel is evil. The camel's not evil. It's just the fact of I wanted to purposely just shoot the camel for reasons, just for a run-on gag I had with somebody. It was a run-on joke I had with someone. So yeah. Yep. But so, anyways. This will be today. This will be it for today's video and today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. And if you have any suggestions, any requests whatsoever, don't be shy to leave them in the chat. Leave them in the comments after this video. And like I say, share this video with your friends, with your family, your loved ones, anyone that's interested in this stuff. It'd be really cool. And I appreciate you guys enjoying this. And as always, guys, if you like this, please smash the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. And then make sure you ring that bell to be notified of new videos, new content every day, if not every week. Since we may do that Sonic, so besides that Sonic stream we may do Saturday, also look out tomorrow. Don't forget my Kamen Rider montage. I was going to set it as a premiere. I was gonna originally have it as a premiere, so that way you guys can like leave feedback and check out the video and leave your comments while the live chat's going on. But it's a very short montage. It's a very short compilation. So the next video I record will be a premiere, so that way you guys can tune in and watch it live, and then we'll all talk about it in the comments, talk about it in the chat. You guys can chat with me as we're watching the video, all that stuff, you name it. I'm experimenting with the live streams, with the premieres and all those other things, and also the stuff with Adobe. So I'm excited for that. What else should I inform you guys on? I still will take requests for videos, for reviews, and all that other stuff. So leave your suggestions as always for anything: top 10s, comic reviews, TV show reviews, movie reviews, gaming, anything awesome news, maybe bring in more new awesome news. I'd like to cover more awesome news, so that way more content and just more like expressing my opinion and also seeing what you guys think, because that's the fun thing of that. Let's see. What else is there? I will also inform you guys I will be doing another top 10 video sometime next week. I might, yeah, I'll set that up. That's going to be the premiere. The premiere will be you should review me. I don't know. Review YouTube channels? Interesting. If that's something if you want me to actually do, I'll see about that, possibly. Anyways, so the premiere, the next premiere, the first premiere, and the next premiere will be of a top 10 video. It's going to be a top 12 video, because just for this particular video, it will be top 12. So look out for that. What else can I update you guys on? I will look into. That's all right, Brother Leo. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much, honestly. Brother Leo, Is That Land, Sister Cassie, everyone that came by, anyone else that's watching. Brandon, as always, it's great to have you show up as the moderator. Alexis, same goes for you too. Anyone else? Fuentes, Martinez, and anybody else that ever showed up. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that time. I hope more of you guys show up to check these out. They're always worthwhile to me. It's always fun to have you guys in the chat and us communicating and just stay clean, stay safe, all that through this whole situation. And I feel like this is always a great time for us to communicate. And one of the many ways we can communicate, especially through this tough time. And communication is just key right now. And if we just stick together through this whole situation, we'll get through it. So I will look into the Kingdom Hearts series. If you guys don't mind the quality of these streams, I will use this same quality for the Kingdom Hearts videos. It may not look the best, but I'll try. Unless you want it to be streamed. If you guys want it to be a stream series, then so be it. Then that's fine with me. If you want it to be a walkthrough series that I'll have to record individual episodes, probably sometimes throughout the day and throughout different times in the week, then that's fine. That's fine. I won't mind that whatsoever. Just let me know as always. And I might do stuff for Injustice 2, maybe. We'll see. And if you guys, like I said, if you have any retro gaming you guys want me to check out, let me know. And I might bring back the Batman Telltale series, depending on the situation and the circumstance. But I appreciate this, guys, so much. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan blizzard, just be grateful I didn't